we have heard the inconvenient truth. We've seen penguins shaking and polar bears struggling. The truth is, most of us want to do good to our environment and pass on an Earth as nice as we found it to the next generation. However, we're often at a loss at critical moments of recycling and end up doing something we're less proud of. The average person generates 4.5 pounds of trash every day. That's about 1.5 tons of solid waste each year. That means a household of 4 produces more than 1 5-ton shipping container of waste a year. While 75% of our waste is recyclable, only about 30% is actually recycled. The consequences are that across the world, landfills are filling up, cities choke on pollution, and water contamination damages people's health. How can we reverse these bad consequences through improving the recycling habits at the source, our own homes? Maybe the problem is not in finding the motivation to recycle, but in the trash bins we use. In fact, the design of our trash bins hasn't really changed much since the Industrial Revolution. What if we had a trash system that talks to us throughout the recycling process and shows us the impact of our recycling efforts? Introducing Trash Talks. Trash Talks is a community recycling program that visualizes recycling efforts and rewards participating households for recycling. Here's how it works. At home, distribute the recycling boxes for different kinds of waste in the appropriate rooms. For example, organic and plastic recycling bins in the kitchen, paper recycling bin in the study, stuff recycling bins in the bedroom and the living room. When they are full, simply pick them up and slide them into the flexible and space-conserving Trash Talks trolley. Pull out the handle at the back and wheel it out to the recycling collection area nearest your home. There, you will find the Trash Talks collection bins. Enter a PIN to identify your household. Then, chuck the right trash into the right collection bin. The display panel will tell you how much you've just recycled in real time, based on the weighers in the bottom of the collection bins. Meanwhile, the leaderboard at the entrance of your community will also update in real time, showing you and your neighbors the latest statistics of the community's recycling efforts. The top recycling families of the month will be applauded on the leaderboard. If you want to see how much your household has recycled so far, download the Trash Talks app. The app not only tells you statistics of your own recycling efforts, it tells you how much others are recycling as well to promote friendly and neighborly competition. The app also offers you and your family recycling tips and activities. You can even look for useful tools and household goods shared by the community. If you need any further help, the in-house recycling ambassador can help field any questions. She will also make sure that the households are recycling properly. At the end of the year, the community can have an award party to celebrate their recycling efforts throughout the year. The top recycling families will be awarded. And everyone participating in the Trash Talks program will get a reward for their recycling efforts from the proceedings of the recycled materials. Households will be able to use the reward coupons to get more recycled goods from green vendors, which hopefully will inspire businesses to join in on recycling. All parts of the Trash Talks program are optional, but together they are designed to encourage more and better recycling efforts at home and create a virtuous cycle for recycling in the communities. This is Trash Talks.